Hello, fellow cool collectors. It's late on a Sunday night. I'm going to try to get this done in one take. The topic for this video is going to be Australian annual sets from 1985 to 1990. It's a particularly interesting time frame. This starts the Queen Elizabeth's third portrait, and many people will know the 85. And it has some notoriety, fame, primarily because it has a low mintage 50-cent coin that was only produced to 1 million, and it's one that people hunt after. But it is here in the set. The set had 170,000 put out, so I don't know if that 170,000 is in the 1 million edition or included. But also in this set, the 5-cent coin was NIFC. The 10-cent was low mintage at 2.1 million. The 20-cent was 2.7 million, and the penny and the cent and the 2-cent, not a penny, a cent, were not low mintage, but again, they are disappearing and in good condition. It's good to have a 41-year-old coin. Also, this is the second year of the $1 coin. Came out in 84. However, was not included in the 84 set. So this is the first dollar included in an annual set. Now, it came separately. No shocker there. But here's the front with Queen Elizabeth's third portrait. And some information. Anyways. So that's 85. And what many people don't get is that, yes, the 50-cent coin was low mintage, but it is actually the highest mint coin of the standard definitive crust, or when you get old, you just start forgetting terms. Anyway, so the 1986 set, which was the Year of Peace set. Now it has the first commemorative for the $1, which will start off a flurry / overdoing it. Holy cow! I think the $1 coin has to be the most used coin in the commemoratives that there are for Australia, especially when they get into the color. But for this set, the 50-cent coin is NIFC, the 20, the 10, the 5, the 2, and the 1 are all NIFC coins. And then they've made 25.2 million for the Year of Peace, but it is a really cool design with the hands and the dove. The hands kind of come from behind the coin, so it is a beautiful coin. Great set to have. Another thing about these sets is that as of late, they are going up in price, but they were fairly reasonable, so just kind of overlooked. I actually looked up to look for a folder for the 50-cent coins, and it's interesting. In the folders, most of them have one spot for the definitive for 85 or 84, and then they just go right to commemoratives. They never show each year for the $1. So, which I thought was a little strange. So we're now on to 87. So we have a flurry of more NIFCs. In this year, the dollar is NIFC. The 50, the 20, the 10, the 5 is not. The 2 and the 1 are not NIFCs for this year. So you have a total of $1. Why am I showing? Oh, it looks like the 2 should be. I'm showing that as NIFC. Let me just grab. Here's what I do. I put a gold dot by. I'm trying to figure a system, but the gold dots are NIFC coins, so that after my wife unalives me, she can know what's has value or extra value. I've told her. She went, "Oh, okay." And then I was like, "What's the knife for?" Anyways, it's a little cute thing we do. So 1988 set is the bicentennial year set of the founding or the finding of Botany Bay by Europeans. And Yeah, anyways, you can pause and read at your leisure. However, there is only one NIFC in this set, and that is the 20-cent coin. However, there are two commemoratives. The 50 cent is a commemorative coin. Not the first commemorative. There were previous commemoratives in years. The 77 is a pretty cool looking coin. Commonwealth Games. So it had been used for a commemorative earlier in that. And the second, one of my favorite, although it's minted at 21.6 million, was the Aboriginal kangaroo design, $1 coin. I think I have 3 of these now, so I may pop one out just so I can organize some of the commemoratives together, and as things do happen that way. Anyway, so that was 1988, and then we move on to 1989, which has a really nice actual packaging, though we collect the coin, not the packaging. And then, of course, we're now up to 8 coins per annual set. And in this one, again, the 50-cent coin is NIFC, and the 20, the two large, actually the 3 largest coins, and the $1 is also NIFC for this year. So I am showing, okay, 89 does show 3. I worked out, this is through Numista. Sometimes a little interesting to get facts and figures for mintages. But, so, yes, they are still producing the 1 and the 2 cent for circulation at this point. These are going to kind of go down. 91, which I'm still working on down the road. Both of those are NIFC, and so, but in this set they are not. So 2 coins for this year are actually 3 coins. Sorry, I missed the dollar. 3 coins are NIFC. Count the dots, Mark. Count the dots, or MR, Murr. You can call me Murr. Anyway, then you have the 1990 set. It's going to close out this video. This has 4 NIFCs. So now we have the 2 cent coin with the frilled neck lizard, which is really cool. Love that design. I also love the $1. The sugar, I don't know, squirrel. Anyway, the 50 cent again, NIFC, 20 cents, NIFC, and the $1 are all NIFC. They just come out with the $2, so they are still building up enough for circulation at this point, and the 5 and the 10 are not low mintage. So, in these 6 years, 85 to 90, and it's kind of weird to have that year set, but in these 6 years, there are 20 NIFC coins. And that is a lot of NIFC coins for a 5-6 year spread of dates. You can make short sets out of these, and I mean, literally, it was a great time. And these are many of these are sometimes, especially here in the States, people will put them up, and sometimes you can get deals on them. Starting about 2010, I tell you, wow, I don't know, I only do know what the deal is, but numbers are going down, but it gets awful expensive. It's actually after the millennium. Some of the proof sets go through the roof, but these years, as of filming this, are still somewhat obtainable in the States sometimes. I would definitely not pay shipping from Australia. It's atrocious. And, whatever they're doing with tariffs and fees and import duties. And, So, anywho, hope you have a great one. Hope that helped. And we'll see you in the Collectorverse. Have a good one. Bye.